G'day, it's Dave with Out&About with Dave, and some of you remember Travis. I've done a couple of cooking things with him, and I hope to bring you much more stuff. Travis is down here with the Wounded Heroes, and I've got bits on that on my webpage as well, and I'll put a link in there. So Travis, g'day.
G'day, mate.
I took you up on your offer. Travis rang me earlier today and said that he's hired this Jayco Crosstrack 15-footer. 16 footer, sorry,
yeah.
he's gone all upgraded.
Yep.
16-foot Crosstrack, it's a Jayco build, and he's hired it from...
I got it on Camplify.
Yep.
So it's a local guy in Fernvale that's got 2 caravans and hires them out.
Okay, yeah, because Camplify is obviously a growing thing. My neighbour's
Yep.
got one. I've thought of it myself, but haven't ventured into that.
Yep.
And Travis rang me and said, hey, look, I've taken this thing out, and it's a hybrid. Now, a hybrid is a developing thing. It's a cross between a camper, as in fold out, fold forward, fold back, soft floor, hard floor, and it's a cross between that and a caravan or a pop top, more so, because this is actually a pop top.
Yep.
And Travis fell in love with it for many reasons, so I'll throw to him now, and he can tell us what he loves about it.
So I've rented various camper trailers. I've owned expedition vehicles and stuff in the past, and I don't want a full-size caravan. I want something a bit smaller, but my partner wants some more features like a toilet and a shower.
Partners do that, they're terrible.
Yeah. And for me, like a T-van, that is the penultimate camping trailer for me.
That's the ones that have a little bit aerodynamic. I think they were designed by
They've got a military
background. Yeah.
But for her, she wanted that little bit more space inside, not to feel claustrophobic, and to be able to sit down somewhere to read a book or have dinner or whatever else.
Yeah.
But I wanted the outside kitchen, which you can see just across there. So I think it's possibly where we might go in the future.
And you use the outside kitchen. How do you think that would go in the rain and wind? It's got a roll-out awning, I see.
It's got the full-size.
Does it have the annex walls as well?
This one does.
This one does.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So walk us through from the hitch to the back, and we'll go inside and have a look there too. So what did you fall in love with it?
Look, the self-contained nature of it is fantastic. Plus, it's got all the right bits in the right places. There's nothing that seems like dead space or that it's wasted to me. I was not convinced that the shower and toilet inside was the best idea because the smaller units have it on the rear. So it's still got the water point there, so if you don't want the internal shower, then that's fine, you can do it outside. Like if I was on Fraser Island, that'd be the way I'd want to go. I don't want to be traipsing sand. But going into there, it's light in terms of a lot of caravans. It's at that 2-ton mark. It's not 3.5.
I saw the ATM was 2.1. Yeah.
So it's quite easy to tow. You won't need a patrol or a cruiser or anything like that to necessarily tow it. Any of the family cars will do it. It's got a little bit of clearance. It's got quite a good chassis, and it tows really well.
See, it's independent suspension, is it?
Yeah. It's Jayco's own.
Yeah, well, I mean, without focusing just on the Jayco, it's more the hybrid style. So this is what's emerging more and more. So you've got this, you've got the roll-out awning, sink and things at the back, sink and stove. We've got a sink
there, we've got a stove there, we've also got a sink inside.
And a stove out there.
And there's a good little kitchen cupboard there.
There's no stove inside?
No.
Right, okay.
Other versions have bunks there.
Yep.
And the smaller ones have nothing there at all. So,
yeah. So it's 100% outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's not for everyone, but I don't want to cook inside a van. I can't think of anything worse than going into the outdoors and then going, let's go inside to cook. It's just, I want to be out by the fire.
Yeah. Okay, and you've got a bed in there, obviously double or queen size?
Yeah, it's a double. Yep.
Double? Yeah. Very good. All right, Travis, well, look, once again, I really thank you for every opportunity you get for me to talk with you about all these sort of things. Yeah, it's been good having a look around that van. It is quite a good sized van. So that's a 16, and Jayco, I know, makes smaller vans.
Yep.
I know Stony Creek Campers, they make a hybrid one as well, around the 14s and 15s and that sort of stuff.
And a lot of the reviews I looked at were cross comparisons between those two.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
So there's a lot of YouTube content on that.
Yeah, because I work alongside with Stony Creek up in Bundamba there, And on the Facebook page, there's a lot of good comments about theirs. So on the weekend, you said you cooked several meals out of this with a Weber barbecue
We
thing.
cooked for 130 people.
130 people
That
with
was,
salads.
that was our base station.
And where was all your meat in the separate fridges and the?
Yeah, we had it all in another Waco fridge that's in the back of my patrol.
Yeah, okay. Well done.
Yep.
And that was for, give a plug here now. What do you
For
do on
Wounded
the what do you do
Heroes.
on the sideline for the Wounded Heroes?
So we ran a massive mill sim event. We call it a mill soft because it's not quite as serious and hard as some of the proper mill sims. So we take people with gel blasters and we go out and play dress ups in the bush and shoot each other and raise a lot of money for charity. Nearly $7,000 we raised in that day.
So gel blasters there.
It's somewhere between airsoft or BB guns and paintball, but not the same as either.
Right.
And it's only legal in Queensland and with a licence in South Australia. Unfortunately, it's not legal anywhere else.
Okay, rightio. So there you go. If you want to get in touch with Travis,
Travis at woundedheroes.org.au.
very good. And Heroes is spelt
The old-fashioned way.
Heroes.
Yes.
Right. Okay, good. Because there's some argument and conjecture about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, we've gone too long. Thank you very much again. And as always, good to see you. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Thank you.